The next item is this Koshari Katsina doll, carved by a really well-known family, the Burbanks in New Mexico and Arizona, Navajo Katsina doll. This doll is carved out of cottonwood, so the bodies and even the base are cottonwood. When you're driving through New Mexico and Arizona, you know the Katsina carvers because in their backyard there will be a rack, and on that rack are logs that are drying. And they'll either dry out logs or root from the cottonwood tree. Those cottonwood trees grow all along the riverbank in the Rio Grande. So from the air, when you look down and see a line of green, those are cottonwood trees that produce the wood for all of the Katsina dolls. This doll is mostly carved. There's a little bit of other material, a little bit of deer skin on the armbands and leggings, and some yarn on the bracelets and the knee guards, and a little bit of hair. And otherwise, it's all carved from wood. The Koshari are service members. In the dances in the Southwest, there will be many hundreds of dancers, and the Kosharis watch over those dances to make sure that people, if their moccasins need to be retied, if they need help with the choreography of the dance, the Kosharis will step in. And then interestingly, when the dance is taking a break, they'll come back out into the circle or into the plaza and they'll entertain people. So they'll bring maybe an entire watermelon or a bunch of watermelons and go to where there's some elder people sitting along the side to watch the dances. You can see the watermelon hanging here and even up here. And they'll take a full watermelon and smash it on the ground right in front of where elders are sitting. First time I saw that, I didn't understand what was happening, and then they reach right down and tear off a big hunk of watermelon from the ground and eat that as their way to stay hydrated outside in the sun when they're watching the dances. And I've also seen the Kosharis and other clowns play games in between, little beanbag games or other games to entertain and kind of make people laugh. And then as soon as the dance starts up again, boy, they are right back into service mode. And you know, kind of show to not take yourself so seriously, but to take what you do very seriously. In this case, one of the nice features about this carving is that it's up on one foot, so it shows some fine carving from the family to be able to balance that on only one foot as opposed to just two kind of stumps that come down. Sometimes that's how you see Katsina's carved. Also in this one is a really nice depiction of a smaller Koshari sitting on the shoulders of the primary Koshari. And a lot of times they're really depicted to show kind of that fun side of it as opposed to the policing or the official role that they have. Got a big old knife here to cut into the watermelon. So they're obviously in intermission mode on this carving. But a very nice example, not a lot of feathers and leather to hide the lack of carving. There's a very nice carving in the belly and the body and the knees and the faces. So anyone who collects Katsinas, this would be a great addition to your Katsina collection. So thank you so much for supporting Mount Kearsarge Indian Museum.